Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Got a lot going on here at the tiny house. We did a lot. I didn't film absolutely everything of what went on, but I had my dad out here to give me a hand on a few things, and as you can see behind me, we straightened up and fixed the wood stove stack permanently now, and that was quite a job. I'll turn the camera around here, we'll zoom in on this. So what we'd added, and this was all some of this was suggested by you guys, the viewers, followers, subscribers, so big thanks. At the bottom here, we're gonna start at the bottom. This cap here at the bottom is removable, but it's pretty tough to do. So we added this, we put this little hanger strap on the bottom, and that way it's easier for me to put a screwdriver in there or whatever to spin it to remove it. And not only that, we screwed a hole through there, a tiny hole for any moisture to escape if any moisture builds up. Next, I bought a horizontal piece that was short enough. It was basically a 3-inch 90 that I turned to be horizontal or straight. Okay, because you're able to do that with 90s because of the bends they have in them. And then I was able to use the actual brackets that came with this 3-inch pellet stove kit. So I only needed the one bracket actually because it worked out perfect. It brought, by buying this horizontal piece, it was expensive, it was like $50. That's the way it is. It brought the whole stack in, and I'm able to secure it nice and strong and straight. And then we also did at the top here, you guys, I had that kind of reducing setup into the top of this thing. Wasn't really working good because water was getting into the bottom. Actually, when I pulled the bottom cap out, when we first started to get to work, we had a ton of water in there, which is not good. So hence the hole and everything else down here. But anyway, we kind of did a lot of work here. I put some screws in on this hood, and I dropped the hood down further so that moisture shouldn't penetrate into the stack, which is kind of important. Yeah, let's go inside the Off-Grid Tiny House and see what else is going on. Okay guys, so we're back in the tiny house. Here is the piece, the horizontal piece that I removed. As you can see, it's fairly long. So the horizontal piece that I bought, which was a 90-degree fitting that I turned straight, came to about that long after straightening it out. So that was the perfect kind of length for this project, which was, I got really lucky on. There's another bracket that I'm saving, and I'm going to save this piece as well because there's nothing wrong with it. And then these little things here, these wire things that are all rusted, those came off of the wood stove, or not the wood stove, but the propane stove. So they were the little separators inside that go around this pipe that go outside here. So what we've done now, warning guys, do not do this at home if you don't know what you're doing. This is an experiment, we're gonna try it. Always have a carbon monoxide detector working and close by for what I'm about to show you. So, what was happening with my propane stove? And I was totally wrong on the situation with it. I thought something was in there and things got plugged up. Absolutely not. We pulled everything apart. Everything was completely fine. What my dad figured out And also what high-tech guy Stu commented on a long time ago, he thought because my trailer and my dad's trailer beside mine, there's that space in between that's like, I don't know, 3 feet wide at the most. Stu thought, well, there's something going on with the combustion because he thinks there's like a tunnel effect or a vortex or turbulence effect in there, and I'm pretty sure he was right because we ran this as is, like this, already tested, and as soon as my dad we had a little bit of the Roxol insulation left, he just, to an experiment, he put some over part of the fresh air here, because all the way around this thing is fresh air, and this thing is the exhaust. So when he put that on there, we saw the flames start dancing and started doing some stuff. So we're thinking, yeah, so there's, with a slight little oxygen problem, that would turn this into a nightmare where it was sooting up. So we did that. And we figured out, yeah, that was the case. I even have some of the tools and screws still hanging around. I gotta go over everything. And sorry about the lighting, guys. I just literally walked into the tiny house, so I gotta turn everything on. I'll be right back, and I will show you some more.